Welcome back to the 9th episode of Lotto Career Mode. It's been a while, but now the Tour de France series is over, it's time to speed up in our career mode. We left it off at 29th of April, which means Giro d'Italia is around the corner. First, we've got Tour de Romandie and also Eschborn-Frankfurt, two World Tour races. And we've also got Lotto Famenne Ardenne Classic, the race that our sponsor is sponsoring, so good results awaits us. Also in the episode, we're gonna start off the dossier period as 1st of May is approaching. If you're enjoying the series and want to see more Lotto Career Mode, then be sure to like the video to show your support and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. We've hit 2k subs recently, so massively appreciated to everyone who's subscribed. So let's get on with the series, let's chase more victories in this episode. Tour de Romandie though, starting off with a 3-kilometer prologue. The next stage is a very tough hilly parcours with a lot of steep climbs in the middle. Then we've got a medium mountain stage with a flat finish. Then another hilly stage with a punchy ending. But then a very high mountain stage with 4,000 meter elevation. The last climb over 20 kilometers at 7.4 and ending off with a 17-kilometer flat time trial. So likes of Jasper Philipsen is here, Filippo Ganna, Jonathan Milan, but also Florian Lipovitz, Max Poole and Joao Almeida is here for the GC. We're also going to go for a GC bit with Lennert van Eetvelt, although 2 time trials, not great. Let's see how Lennert faces against the competition. Logan Curry in his New Zealand champion kit is on the way. As for the time trial, there's a small uphill to start off with, then it is a steady pace towards the finish line and Logan Curry finishes 16th, 12 seconds behind Joshua Tarling. But more importantly, Lennert van Eetvelt now starts, going to go 87, 88, gradually upping to 94 as we come to this small climb and using our red bar there, then dropping it to 86 for the final 1.5 kilometers. Let's see what our time is going to be. Ilan van Wilder is the leader right now, a potential signing for our team. Van Eetvelt crosses the line in 10th place, just 6 seconds down on Ilan van Wilder. Stage favourite Filippo Ganna is in the final kilometer. Can he beat Ilan van Wilder and Joao Almeida's time? Yes, he's going to beat it by 6 seconds. No surprises there. Ganna wins this punchy prologue. Meanwhile, Lennert van Eetvelt has surprised me with his 15th place. Just 7 seconds down on Joao Almeida. Second stage, a hilly one, but with quite a lot of climbs in the middle. Filippo Ganna the favourite. I think he can survive that. I don't think Milan, Coy or Manier survives it though. Let's see if we can do something with Lennert van Eetvelt. We'll try. Unfortunately, Lennert van Eetvelt with a -2, so we're gonna send Logan Curry up the road to join Mulubran in the breakaway. But as we approach the KOM gates, we seriously lack the punch in Logan Curry, so it's gonna be tough to get those. Mulubran is here. Let's try to go early with Logan Curry. Can we do anything in the sprinting department? Points for the top 4, but we're not gonna get any with Logan. Yeah, Logan Curry's bid for KOM points or the breakaway not looking great. He's gonna run out of energy with 89 kilometers to go, so it's time to fall back to the peloton. Here we go with 3 kilometers to go. Ruben Thompson in the front of the peloton, trying to lead out Lennert van Eetvelt to the sprint. We've got Jonathan Milan right next to us here as well, but here in the uphill sector we have to sprint already to try to get the upper hand. We are going to do that so, and now in this corner we're going to wait in the Flamme Rouge. Lennert van Eetvelt sprints, Lars Krabs sprints, and we get the advantage. Jasper Philipsen is behind us. He comes around and he's going to take the victory ahead of Lars Krabs. Krabs timed it well, but Philipsen patient enough and positioned well enough to take the victory. Marijn van den Berg gets 3rd and Filippo Ganna 5th. Great effort by Lars Krabs. I thought we had that stage for a moment. Overall, a good start to the Tour of Romandie, but now we have reached 1st of May, which means the dossier period is starting. Firstly, riders of our development team and our first team. And the development team riders are all 100% interest, so we don't need to spend any points. Meanwhile, for our current riders, they're also between 76 and 99, so we can focus them later. What we need to spend is the big boys. Likes of Jasper Stuyven, Jordi Meus is available in the transfer market. Our first focus is going to be the Northern Classics. We want to win a monument with this team, so we need to strengthen our Classics squad. From the riders that you guys mentioned and the monitoring section, we've got Jasper Stuyven, Tige Benoot and Matthias Vacek available to us. Jasper Stuyven though, he gets 80,000 salary Tiege Benoot 54,000 salary, and Matthias Vacek only gets 25. For now, I think I'm gonna open dossiers with Jasper Stuyven. It doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna 100% sign him, but since he has a higher wage, we need to up his interest to 100% to sign him on a cheaper deal. The two riders that were mentioned the most under my post were Ilan van Wilder and Stef Kras. Stef Kras, age 29, already a former Lotto rider with 77 mountain, a great type to fight for stage wins in the mountains in Grand Tour. But Ilan van Wilder, 5 years younger, he's got good time trial, 77 mountain, 77 medium mountain, great all-round stats. He is my number one choice. So I'm gonna open dossiers with him as well, and boom, that's the 30 points already spent. We've also got squad demands for Lotto. One of them is 10% of young riders aged 25 or less, which is easy peasy, but 50% of the riders from the Flanders region. And both Jasper Stuyven and Ilan van Wilder are from Flanders region. So I think I'm going to confirm the dossiers, but I'm just going to show you guys the other riders you've mentioned. We've got Jack Haig, who is 9 points, and he's 31 from Australia. We got Kevin Vauquelin, 12 points at the age of 24, just 75 mountain on the save though. And Piganzoli is 18 points with no interest at all. I think it will be a difficult one to negotiate with the youngster from Italy. So there we go, 2 riders, we confirm the dossiers. But as always, your comments are very welcome. Should we have went with Vacek instead? Let me know. Time to continue racing at the Eschborn-Frankfurt. We've got Lionel Tamino as our leader, 73 hills, 75 sprint. He's got 99% fitness. Let's look at the favorites. Remco Evenepoel, Tom Pidcock and Maxim van Hils is there. Can we survive the climbs for a sprint? We'll have to find out. We were about to reach the highest point of the race, the Feldberg, and Lionel Tamino seriously struggling at the back of the group. Meanwhile, Toon Arts was one of the best in the breakaway with Elie Jesper and Vogelsang. But as it turns out, Tamino cannot hang on to the group. Toon Arts is caught, the breakaway is over, and our only hope for a result is Henry van den Bele. Not the ideal situation, as Henry van den Bele with his secondaries also fell short to have any sort of result. In the end, it was a sprint between Binyam Girmay and Jasper Stuyven, Girmay taking the victory in Frankfurt. Van den Bele though only finishing 58th. The quicker we forget about that, the better. So Tour de Romandie stage 3 up next, a medium mountain stage with a flat ending. Ooh, that's interesting. Stefan Küng and Jorgen Nordhagen attacking to the front. Let's try to counter that with Ruben Thompson here, because that should be a strong breakaway. But as it turned out, Stefan Küng not strong in the climbs definitely. And Jorgen Nordhagen and Gregor all alone, just 37 seconds ahead of the peloton. So it's time to stop with Gregor and launch an attack with Ruben Thompson, a counter-attack to the breakaway. My sole aim at the start of the stage was to protect Lennert van Eetvelt safe, but you know what, we're going on the offensive once again. So Ruben Thompson first at the second category, then at the third, picked up 13 KOM points. Final climb of the day was very steep, but Ruben Thompson somehow hanging on just by the skin of his teeth to get more points, 8 more points to Ruben. And that means he's just 1 point behind Hugo Page in the KOM. Great effort by the New Zealand rider. But as it turned out, it is going to be a sprint with Philipsen and Milan in this group. Also with 3 kilometers to go, Josh Starling comes to the front. Let's try to also follow that with Lars Krabs here. Do I see any attacks? Okay, Philipsen is here. Let's get into the wheel of Jasper Philipsen. And 1 kilometer to go. Let's say sprint to everyone. Why is Philipsen not sprinting? Anyway, it's going to be a victory for the favorite Filippo Ganna ahead of Casper van Uden. Lars Krabs is going to round off the top 10. In the end, maybe should have positioned ourselves better with Lennert van Eetvelt, as we had a 16 seconds time gap. Thankfully, no Joao Almeida in the front. Fourth stage, another hilly stage. Our sole focus is to protect Lennert van Eetvelt and to try to go for a result with Lars Krabs in the end. So great race days today as we go to the second categorized climb of the day. Climb of 16k with some false flat on it. Baptiste Weisstroffer 18 minutes down because he crashed in the middle of the stage and was too far back to catch the peloton. The peloton had high pace then. The pace is quite slow, so we're going to send some riders to the front. We want this stage. Logan Curry, Jonas Gregard and Lars Krabs, please work in the front, as we have more attacks to the front, this time from Alex Boden. Now just 2.5 kilometers to go. Sepulveda now going 99. Ruben Thompson and Lennert van Eetvelt. We're in perfect position to take the victory here. Now we're going to go 99 with Ruben Thompson with 1.4 to go. No one is following our wheel right now. Ruben Thompson is going to sprint. Oh, we've got a gap. We've got a gap. This should be an easy win. Lennert van Eetvelt sprints out of the wheel. +3 on the day. Gonna celebrate early as well. And Ruben Thompson is going to get second. What is the AI doing there? But anyway, Almeida getting third and Milan getting fifth. But the peloton was just passive there. Very easy victory. But a victory nevertheless. Lennert van Eetvelt wins stage 4. Well, that was pretty easy, but I'll absolutely take it. A stage win in the Tour de Romandie for Lennert van Eetvelt. And in the GC, we're now 4 seconds ahead of Ilan van Wilder, provisionally first out of the climbers. And going into stage 5, the queen stage of the race. And Lennert van Eetvelt, hopefully with a good RDC, can hang on to the best. Carlos Rodriguez, Joao Almeida, the best climbers of the race. Oh my god, the moment of truth. We get a -2 today with Lennert van Eetvelt in the white jersey. I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. Already very high pace through the first climb. Just 43 riders. Oh, we've missed a split. Come on, get back van Eetvelt, get back. We have stayed calm. We have let the other teams do the work, which is pretty much a bit of an ass move. But anyway, we're back to the front of the group with nearly full energy as we start the next climb. But here we are at the foot of Theon 2000. Wish us luck, guys, with the -2. I'm expecting no more than a top 10, I'll be honest. Just 23 riders remain and a lot of UAE riders still in this group. Not a lot of climbers, it seems, or we are well positioned here. We still have domestics, so I kind of want to feel better about our situation that we're in. Now Lars Krapps is in the front. A lot of domestics still here. Filippo Ganna is hanging on though. This guy is going to be insane. He's got 70 mountain as well. I mean, Climber Ganna hits hard. Look at him going to the front. Is he going to attack? This is crazy. 10 kilometers still to go. Okay, there are the attacks. There are the attacks. With 8 kilometers to go, Tiberi launches, Lipovic launches. I've kind of slept a little bit there. Almeida, Van Wilder, Rodriguez and Poel. We are here with Lars Krapps with 7 kilometers to go, but we don't have the energy to go that pace at all. 7 kilometers still to go. Yeah, we have to go our own pace, which is not more than 70 for the last 6 kilometers. We've got Theo Gegenhardt and Gregor Mühlberger in this group. This is going to be our competition for the day. And with 3.3 kilometers to go, we're going to run out of energy completely here. We're going to take a big hit in the GC. Almeida, though, in the league on his own. He's going to win the stage comfortably, 37 seconds ahead of Tiberi, who did a great effort as well. What a cruel stage. We go down to 9th place in the GC, 5 minutes 43 down on Almeida, and 8 riders out of time limit. This was a crazy stage. Not much to fight for in the time trial for Lennert van Eetvelt. Our New Zealand champion though is on a fitness peak, so with a +3 he can try to push for the top 10 of the stage. Logan Curry has indeed got a +3 in the time trial, but it only gives him a +4 in the time trial stat, nothing more. So I'm not too confident about that top 10 push, especially with Bissiger and Kung already across the line. In the first time check though, we go first. Okay, Logan, you're doing well. 5.8 kilometers to go. This is a surprising result to me. Come on, Logan. Come on, Logan. Come on. Go 89 through the corner. And then go 99 across the line. What is it? It's second place by 4 seconds to Stefan Bissiger. I can't believe we've beaten Stefan Kung in a time trial in Switzerland. This is amazing. Lennert van Eetvelt now in the first time check. I mean, again, we don't have much to fight for here. So just for pride, we are in 9th position at the moment. First time check, 1 minute 12 down on Filippo Ganna. Honestly, not a bad time. 18th place. And George Steinhauser, who is a few seconds ahead of us, is 1 minute 15 down. So we've got some competition here. So across the line, this is going to be 17th place, 1 minute 43. What is Steinhauser's time going to be? It is 1:49. He just hangs on to the 9th place. 8th place, sorry. In the end, Stefan Bissiger just getting 9th position, so Logan Curry not in the top 10. And in the GC, we're placed 9th. Filippo Ganna came close to beating us there. What a monster. And final race of the episode, Lotto Famenne Ardenne Classic, the race that we are sponsoring. It's a hilly parcours in Marche and Famenne, and Tom Pitcock is our competition. Our hopes lie in the shoulders of Jenno Bergmoos though. He's got great record in these kind of races, and we trust him to get the victory. We're closing on to the important kilometers of this race. The penultimate climb, Côte de Roi, or Côte de Roi. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but we are here in the presence with few people. Jenno Bergmoos at the front. Arjen Leijvens, don't do the work yourself, my friend. Now we're chilling in the front with... Now we're chilling in the front, and once again in Côte de Roi now. We've got an attack by William Junior Leserve. Urianstad, Luca Matthijs on the move as well. Think I have to try something in the next climb with Jenno Bergmoos. Maybe to try to follow the wheels here. Bergmoos, come on. Let's first put Arjen Leijvens to the front. And then try something with Jenno. But more attacks on the way. And this is the attack that I was talking about. We've got attack by Tiesj Benoot and Tom Pidcock. We are in the wheels right now. Arjen Leijvens, come on, go 94, 94. There we go. Cataneo is also on the move. And this is now a group of 9 now. With 2 riders from our squad. Leijvens doesn't have the best energy. Kelderman is working. Jenno Bergmoos trying to recover in the downhill. Second group is also just 19 seconds away. Let's see if there's any counter moves from this one. Now Kelderman stops. This time Tom Pidcock paces a little bit. He stops. He attacks now. We're in the wheel with Leijvens in the attack of Tom Pidcock. Jenno Bergmoos, use your energy gel. We have survived it, and now Benoot goes. I think we have to follow that. If we don't follow that, we might lose the race. And Benoot is attacked. What do we do here? Our yellow's not enough to counter that ourselves. And Jenno Bergmoos' energy is also not looking great. And Tom Pidcock, let's get into wheel of Pidcock. And Pidcock attacks. Pidcock attacks. And he's going to reach the Benoot. But do we have any energy? Does he have any energy to make this stick? The gap is 22 seconds. Jenno, no. Jenno's energy is about to be over. We're going to get to a downhill now. We are going to get to a downhill. Come on, recover. We need to recover. The gap is still 20 seconds. Tiesj Benoot also in this group with Reteu. Oh, the peloton's also here. And Jenno has no energy left to play the waiting game in the wheel of Tom Pidcock. We've just about survived. They're sprinting with 800 meters to go. We have to as well. Svirček attacks. Cataneo. Jenno Bergmoos. We're not going to get any result in this one. Can we hang on to a top 10? I think we can, but Svirček wins ahead of Tom Pidcock. We tried to follow his wheel, but we burned out in the end. 7th place in our Lotto Famenne Ardenne Classic. Honestly, not the result I was hoping for with Jenno's stats. We got beaten to the likes of Dries de Poorter, Vito Brett, and Martin Svirček, the initial winner. With those stats, 73 hills, 74 flat. That's it. He get his first victory and also his first top 10 of the season. And he's also out of contract. He's got potential in sprinter and puncher. One to look out for maybe. The racing is done, but we still have to sort few things. Firstly, I just received a notification. What is this? Tim Soski has removed you from his list of friends. What's happening, Tim Soski? Joe Timziola is not happy with Lotto, it seems. But we have no place in the squad for you. Definitely not after this one. So another check on the youngsters. We've got Rune Boden from Flanders. He's got 63 cobble, 63 time trial and 66 flat at the age of 17. A good powerhouse. And we've also got more knowledge about Tore Mikkelsen. He's got 65 sprint at 17. Oh, also at the time trial department, Stef van Kerkhove. Just 17 with 64 time trial. Let's observe him as well. Also in the under 23 scene, Aaron Dox has beaten Jarno Vidar in a sprint à deux in Liège-Bastogne-Liège under 23. We also had Liam van Bijlen, who's apparently 73 sprint, 75 acceleration, who came second to Swan Glux in the Paris-Roubaix Espoirs. If I haven't checked that one before, but a great result for Liam. Milan Doni came 5th to Adria Perikas and Omrzel in the development team. Great result for him. So our only victory came by Lennert van Eetvelt in Tour de Romandie this episode. But in the team ranking, we're still placed 2nd heading in to the Giro d'Italia. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you drop down a like, leave a comment on what you thought about it. And next episode is going to be a big one. Giro d'Italia will be starting. Arnaud Delis, just 84% fitness right now though. Shall he even participate in the Giro? Let me know in the comments. Once again, thank you very much for the support on the series, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.